Let's play some on mobile island. No lie, I don't get the game up here when you start a new colony. I wanted to do a tribe, but I think experimental nice and slow, I think, in the beginning. I'm ready to take Standard Classic this time as well, since it was a bit like slow last time, I think. Like, it didn't hit me far enough, so I got complacent, I think. Wait, I saw Chan up in here. That's gonna be good because we're gonna do doing something crazy today, I think. You should probably see like change the title. We're doing some foul Nudist Catgirl colony. This was gonna be really soon today, I think. We're going to get really ridiculous like with this. I really feel like I should live in like the desert or like in the tundra or something. Mass and temperate forest, I think. The jungle would be classic though. Yeah, the jungle is like classic during this playroom. Let me see. The one it's also appears by triple houses, right? At least 2 of them. So we'll go. I gotta go see her, really. This is tropical rainforest. This is go by the big river and no shells, I think. Falls to like these 2 houses, like in between them, I think. Okay, let's start here. I'll make the map a bit bigger. Okay, let's get in there. Let me see here. It'd be funny to see like some like Aztec culture to these Catgirls and stuff, right? Some will strike with... No, sir was supremacist, maybe, or collectivist. And we'll like build this out as we go along. Lower the ideal collectivist. I mean, this is a pyramid, right? Oh, we basically carded one of those cold and work in the right. Those Amazon... The hell did I not know that, but they're Amazonians. We basically would created like Catgirl versions of those. Yeah, we want cannibalism. Execution is fine too. The speculative guilty child laboring turret. We're not gonna make all of them girls, but let's start off by calling them Catgirls. Okay, let's call them the Xenotype editors here. I've removed most of my mods, so... And we're just gonna do like cosmetic stuff, I think. So seeing our standard body... When you like set cat ears that go on top of the head, I feel like... Like these look like they're like regular ears, but they look like cat ears. We'll also need the tails as well, I think. Should we get some low voice? I mean, that just fits. Oh, here's the cat ears. Now you would try to cat ears as these ornamental ones. Which one is fun to matter? Well, these are like the pointy ones, so like the pointy ears. Where here's the cattail, or a cattail. Let's keep on looking. Long and fluffy cattail, or like the regularly striped one. A slim one too. I don't like the fluffy tails, I think. I mean, when it comes to fluff, we can't like not do it, I think. Yeah, what are the fluffy ones? But why I have these body spies ones too, I guess? We're not gonna make them all female, so we'll call these like... what do you call it? A cat? A feline, I guess? So, salient. We'll take the E out, that'll be fine. Very creative of me. Very. Let's get our felons in there. Oh, this is like gonna be so silly. This looks ridiculous already. It's gonna be even more silly when they're with cannibalizing their enemies. See, this one is a bad back. I don't think we want him. Neither of this one. This one is a good cook and a good crafter, so absolutely. Plants, but no attack stats. Should be used to like for sure. And this one as well. We need to replace these two next. Bring the constructor, but doesn't have a backpack. This was kind of like super old. Take cooking, crafting, plants, construction, and what else? We need intellectual, I think. Yeah, we need somebody to sit on the research bench. Like this green-haired cat boy will be perfect, I think. Well, let me see what. Yeah, we got a social person too. I think it'll be okay. But let's start this. This is basically a vanilla playthrough, but I only have like Creatorium, like visual like mods installed this time. So gonna be with basically vanilla for the most part. I have a few more games as well, but I think this should be like mostly what you should expect from a regular Rimworld playthrough. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. Where did I build first? Well, actually, the quick mine dice first, I guess. Oh, we have no shooters. That's unfortunate. Oh, these two can have balls. This guy's the best shooting, so we'll give him the Pyra. The rest will take, like... Yeah, there we go. I never like to use that, like, Jade Nice thing. Where to build? It's probably somewhere up here, I guess. I see the most building space around here on this area. This looks fine. Yes, let's go here. Let's cut this in half. Let me see, right? There it's in half. I just want to build a little building around this, I think. So we're gonna live in here until we get my proper houses done. Oh, this song is terrible. Hold on. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use the regular in-game music, by the way. But whatever, this is firing, right? Put sleeping spots in there. We have 5 people running on one together. And they all shoot each other, that's not so good. One of my animals was either a horse, a warp, and a cat. I'm most worried about this worm, it's gonna be like so dangerous. No, we have to start planting her right away, I think, because we're a tribe. Let's press it back to plate for that up here, maybe. Or maybe over here. Just because there's always like Swelpeak, Furry, and all this, and like, that's so like good over here. Okay, let's just do this, I think, like over here. Let's put potatoes in a second one, maybe. Yeah, this looks good, I think, for the moment. We can, replace it with hydroponics legs. Whatever we're a cyber get you the con. Okay, rice and strawberries. Candle leak thought one down. Heat. Failed smoke leaf or tear. Party over backsley. No, I guess it's smoke leaf first. So let's set up a trail with yes. Cooking owls crafting. And this one is crafting and medical. Oh, let's see the specialized crafting person already. That's quite nice. This one is plants, construction, and medical. Plants, construction. Well, he doesn't need to do construction, so that's fine for now. This one is construction, cooking, and social. Now we find, and this one is wine and cooking and intellectual. This should be fine. We're gonna have them doing most of the mining and research anyway. But hey, well now let's stop his hold over and start mining things, I think. Oh, it feels so good to have this going so fast. In my last colony was going around for so long, everything is so slow. It's nice to see it going faster. Oh, I was getting really tired of that. Oh, those fluffy tails, I'm not sure how I like them. You know, actually working this girl kind of like them mentally. Yeah, it's okay with the white to it on them. And because we have boys and girls this time, they'll actually be able to breed with each other. Unlike those all same meal with demon girls I had the last times. So hopefully we can have lots of little cat kid babies. Yeah, we're really gonna take over the road with these guys this time, I think. Unlike my little gameplay if you did the last time. Oh, I missed them already. They died in such a tragic way, too. I'm still kind of upset over that, actually. Oh yeah, stone this one cookies for sure. My little demon succubus girls. But lieutenant girls are just as good, if not better, I think. Let's put this here out by the farms, I think. Alright, begin the roof down. I think we solved everything in 2, so let's start on the steel, I think. Or has anyone a night out? Oh, how many attached to her? Jealous, sickling. Bloom's a night owl, it looks like. Okay, I can leave those schedules along. So do I put the horse? Maybe you can sleep up here. Okay, this is starting to look pretty okay, I think. I might do the detached buildings things time though. Instead of doing the one giant colony, especially because we're gonna be making everything out of wood in the beginning. Yeah, in cases of fire, I don't want everything to burn down. But I didn't need detached buildings in so many playthroughs. I'm not totally sure I remember how to do it, but I'll try my best, I think. Oh, we're gonna need a passive color too, I guess. animals should be raised. Probably alpacas or elephants, I think. I just love chinchillas, though. Cobras dissuade us. The cobras and panthers fit the kind of like place where I'm doing, so maybe we'll raise cobras and panthers. And have a bunch of attack animals. That'd be cool, I think. I've never done like attack animals, so it'll be fun to try. I've been using the max though, those are really good. And having a bunch of elephants as meat shields will be really nice, I think. Okay, let's start one. Well, not that many berry bushes. Let's get a little bit of dinner at least. Because when this race is done, we're gonna need like so much more food. It looks like we're already out too, by the way. Well, they won't be like that hungry tomorrow at least. They'll be hungry for tonight though. And after we're done with this little storage room, I think we should start making some bedrooms. I kinda wanna make them on this like left side here. Yeah, we're gonna put like this fridge and like the crafting stuff down here, I think. What's my grand skill at? It looks like it's at 6. Yeah, it's at double too. We cannot grow heal after all, I think. Let's put him on that. We're gonna need like so much more heal, so we barely have any healing supplies at all. Oh, I hope this Twitch thing works out, by the way. I hope it like synergizes with YouTube a lot better than Caking It, by the way, too. Like, I would love to like make radios out of this game, huh? Cause when I first started, they were some of my most popular videos. Especially when I'm playing like a Nudist, like Catgirl, like cat person colony, it'll be like super popular if you like. Yeah, I do these weird things to get noticed, I think. It's kind of... I haven't really done any editing, so I kind of like need to rely on sites like Twitch to do it for me. I don't want this to be a regular thing here, though. Because I play a lot of Rimworld on like my main stream, too. But I'm gonna be playing a lot of WoW starting like next week, though, so maybe I shouldn't do this chanting tomorrow. And make like a whole bunch of videos out of it. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. I think to make good videos out of this game, yeah, they maybe need to be like pretty long, longer than average videos, maybe. Let's start at Tony for now and see how that goes, I think. Okay, what are these tabs here? To tie, I won't have no money to buy anything this do ice. And I guess I'm not gonna leave that out yet. Once all this concrete is out, I should have said building. Did they get all the berries? Yeah, they did. I'll take start on these berries. Or when they're done with the concrete, I'll start building like the bedrooms, I think. Maybe like the sprig first, actually. Because we're gonna need the stalls like right away, I should like. Oh, I just love that fact to see the moving. It was like so slow in my last playing too. It was I was stuck at 2 speed basically for like the past like 3 streams, I feel like. And I was only getting slower from there. Hopefully when this column gets running if it doesn't start happening again. But I have removed a lot of runs, so I think it'll be fine. I'm not so much recording anything this time, so I think it'll be a lot better. Okay, they're done that. Let's start on bedrooms now. How big do I make that? We have a lot of women, so like 3 women. We have 3 females, so maybe we should make some pretty big bedrooms, I think. And make them 6 by 6 like I usually do, I think. And we'll make this really like this huge bedroom place. We'll expand that later as well. This to be like more than like enough like space for the moment. And I should be happy having like really big bedrooms too. I like stuffed them into basically closets to last time, so let's try my big one as this time. I like the big one as after all. Not sure my people appreciate like the big one as well. I like the big bedroom at least, but anyways, I think that'll be good. Oh man, it really feels like I'm playing it. F&B noise is going so fast, it looks so good. How we act sold? Living on berries for 2 days, I think. And the rice is really grown. I don't need to worry about that anymore, I think. What is happening, Mad Rat? Who's out, Sharer? She is a club. Okay, clubbed that rat to death, I think. Movia won us. Movia wrecked as a learner by defeating this rat single round 1 combat. Oh my god, he almost lost. That was ridiculous. How do you like almost lose against your rat? Like, what the heck? We're supposed to be a clan of warring region. Here you are, Boo, almost losing to a rat. That is so embarrassing. There we are, let's make sure like he's the medicine cheese and infection comes up. So we might send an infection because there's like no Soros in there. I hope he doesn't. I sometimes lose like tribes to wait, what do you call them? To like enchantings and stuff early on, and this guy's my research or MBU. It would really suck if I lost in like Soroleon. No, we only just barely started here. It is kind of lonely, Durbo, like even more so than cake art you like. Oh, I really don't want to have to grow my skin from nothing for a 3rd time, us. That sounds like it'd be painful. Especially because I've only like kind of committed to anything yet. Yeah, I won't even be here like every weekend to be honest. Still don't know how this is gonna work out, but I'm gonna see what out for today and tomorrow and see how everything works. Cause I really feel like I need to be making YouTube content and I can't edit my videos like that well at least. I can at least split them into like 20-minute sections maybe, but that's about it. It would take me forever too, my PCs are rather me focusing on streaming. Yeah, I really need like a better computer and my time is so desperate for that. What do we oh, here we go. What should a satchel be called? Let me see here. The fat skin. What should our name be? To know below. I'm not terrible at this, or can we stay in the settlement though? Like, what should our village be called? I mean, Bastel's pretty nice, but I'm terrible with names. Let's get a good one here first. Let me see here. This with the Senra Nation, that's fine. And our settlement. What should this like village be called? I felt like Demon Pond just called Catgirl. Or Mix Out or what? I look terrible with these. Catgirl it is. I can appreciate my look style, the flaming style. Oh boy, well silly at least. It's kind of even sillier when locked on the cannibals and all start like beating the sash of like the raiders that come to fight us. We'll never be hurting so schooled though if I do miss, right? Like I starved to death in my last column. Because I had like way too many of those grove fats, you kinda overwhelmed me. You know, my babies like starved and I just like got so frustrated that I quit. Kinda with like so much work to make all those babies and they just started to die, like just annoyed me so much. It was my own salt belt for like not paying attention to my source supplies. And wait, then making that like giant corn feel like way too late. It was all my fault for that show cart though. I have to do better this time with eating the flesh of the raiders. Will make things super easy as you like. Especially if they come in consistently, unlike the last guys who never came at all. Oh, they need to come like Satchel, Thatcher, and more looks on the show. Because like the raiders almost never came the last time. Now we were like sitting all by ourselves for like forever in the last playthrough. But that's for like Randy random, I guess, right? I guess he will like extra one breaks sometimes. And then he just pounds you over and over again like waves of men that come like never anything. So it can be either or, Randy. I think on just standard classic build she'll give us a nice even experience. It might be a bit tougher because I know she likes to send mechs, like tons of mech clusters in like the endgames. As your wealth starts to get high, she starts to send like mechs exclusively at you, so we might not have people to beat like in the later game. I see you'll be alright though. What is this? Where are we having this party? Long-graded party in the little, like, swamp here. Nice. Sounds like a good time to me. But not careful, get out. And you can eat them with first, too. What is happening? A raid? During my party? Oh, of course. Well, the Staney brought us a gun, though. Okay, but I need to try and capture this guy. Is he, like, attaching right away? Unless, like, okay, let's get everyone together and surround him, I say. On beach him, like, into the ground, I think, and never give him even a chance to fight back. Well, that's more than not here. We'll shake the 3 guys. Very nice and easy. This is my doctor. It's Gorilla. Okay, take that medicine. Hold on a second. Happy wings of Thorsons. As I have a doctor here. I'm gonna make it spear him. Let's capture my guy. Kick his ball bat. Hey, after your research, so now we'll only have to convert him and we'll be all good. And he's awake, so it'll be super easy to import this game. Makes it they don't use the herbal medicine on them. Yeah, and is eaten the ice cream converted? Okay, good. I love getting like genies right at the start. This evidence of a blessed run issue life. So I think we're gonna have a really good time with this co-op-y. Now, maybe we should get some more cats as pets too, and start breeding them like crazy too. I mean, that's only natural for camp people to have like guys that look like them around, right? Yeah, instead of making these big American-style like apartment blocks, maybe I should make like Japanese-style houses. How does that even work in this game? How do you make like a proper, good-looking Asian-style colony? I've seen a few of them, but they look like they're in a mod for the most part. So how do you do that in vanilla, I wonder? Maybe one day, once I ever get to the building, then I'll give it a try. Yeah, looking like some old Japanese neighborhood like Kyoto or something, and try to like use that as an inspiration. Can we tell this way of 5? 20 more bedrooms already. Let's start raking these around. This is second giant apartment block. Browsing nice, right? Though like planning a rooms with like big beds and stuff. It's probably gonna be really back from my wells, especially at Rimworld, so I'll have to deal with the fences like super quickly, I think. Have to mason out of wood as well. Which is fine, I just hope it doesn't burn down like instantly. Don't be very unfortunate, it's like my everything just caught fire in the jungle. Go where if I got malaria repeated was found be unfortunate too. Which is something I forgot about the jungle, like I colonies ended here like super fast. Like one's illness and I'm just dead, I think. It's like plague or malaria missing, that's like being lost from even. Yeah, that this also old actually have some on the back. Okay, this is on a centipede in this like ancient danger return. Cause there was one time and that really like hurt me quite badly. Alright, remember that because I actually made a clip out of these when I was on Twitch last time. So my simply there was a centipede in that building. I really should have connected at the time though. So there is a centipede in there, maybe let's leave it in there this time and not like attack it. It's probably the best idea at least. Let's start getting some leaves like sleeping spots down. We'll just make them like this for now until we get some proper bands ready. But it's moving out of like the storage house. And the animals chicks them out of there. There we go, a nice big storage room. We kind of saw it over here to the moment, but it's gonna be okay. You know, depending on how well this does on YouTube, I think will determine how, like, often I come back here to Twitch, I think. This is a good experiment, though. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of what the YouTube people say, maybe. So remember, like, on my videos aren't the kind of popular apps, I've got a lot of my dislikes were actually, like, kind of high a little bit. And the people that did watch, like, didn't leave instantly, seemed to actually, like, dislike my thing, so I hope it'll be okay. It's probably just worth, like, focusing on Cake and Tirade, to be honest. Now that I think about it, or... But like, I'm not so tired of the chat being like so silent for a short ad in the room. Like, that was so depressing to see that every day. Because like, see that silence in this chat never moving day after day, that was really wearing down on me, as you like. Oh, and then like sold gastric for the exploitative homeland change. I know it's only in beta right now, but hopefully like they get it out soon. That would really be like the biggest motivator to being over there like all the times. Even though if there's like a completely silent chat or whatever, it'd be really nice if there's like that big motivator there. Something that big to motivate in at least. Should I open up all these doors? I should do everything but the frozen door. I seem to let the cold air in. These weren't closed, so I think it was a GOB sign. Yeah, this is my biggest hope with like streaming on Twitch is to get more people into my streams. And to make my YouTube content a bit better too, because I've been really struggling with that especially. Plus, I know I've been growing very slowly, but like... I know I could do more, and that's like the worst part of it. Like, you can't do what you can on Twitch, on Take rather, but you can on Twitch. Especially when you're talking about video editing stuff. I mean, yeah, I can't tell you how much I actually missed this thing over here. My time to edit my like videos down on YouTube, and they don't allow you to like split VODs and stuff, which is like really annoying. So I'm glad like I have a chance to do it at least one more time and see how it works out. Alright, let's don't get this horse butchered. It's no beta this soft now, I think. Let's try to focus on the game. Where's my lord? Okay, there's purple. And Brayer Chain Gax. Oh, that's what I'm reasoning is. See, he's gonna break a lot because of that chemical fascination, so let's give it to the purple, I say that. I can deal with like a smaller like mood bump, I think, so I'm being a crease. Let's get this guy in here right now, though. We'll make purple or chat clean. And for sorry here, it's gonna expound third as Comino the chat grows. Let's get Maester about Parrot and let Correction back up when they get over here finally. See, it's a man hunting Sarah. Let's keep an eye on Briss. There we are. Third nets with a little slower. I'll see if the club man over there, but I think Mega Scarabit yet. They have full poison. There we go, they're all that's dead. As if he doesn't eat anything, okay. And this guy is like going away on a shuttle like right away, so there's no reason to feed him breathing 10 hand. And there he goes, what a nice turtle too. Nice titles for bulk spending weight. Looks like the clone is almost, the rice fair is almost all done too. With this German clone, Mike. Yeah, right now. Once I do the work step now, we're ruining the self-researching. At 14 by 12, this should be just about perfect, I think. Same, that's why nice and even too. We'll start filling this work straw. Put the research bench over here, maybe. Then the stove and the butcher table, I come this side for now. Well, actually, I just didn't with idea. How big is this? I'm jumping for a whole way over here, so this thing guy is a rich fan. So much for that idea, that was stored well, just... Oh, poops like the trees are like down here, I think. Let's clear all these stones and make a double stockpile, I think. Let's clear out the windmill. Put these like over here, I think. There's a table and all. We need a bigger table, so we bet in bed. There we go. Just make the table. We'll use that later when we have an actual guy named them and stuff. And put some torches in the end. There we go, it's all done. Oh wait, it needs like a tour as well. Put that right here. Oh, I hate songs like this. I don't even consider that to be music. Oh, now it's terrible. But we're kind of stuck with it because this music program switch station is on me again with some kind of lights. With tiny center lights. Press for options, something like that. Stone cutting first here. Oh yeah, and then to make walls too. Hey, what's the fridge and like the stove room and everything are done? You'll make like a nice big wooden load. Make for hallways here. And you could like stools on. You can butcher, mace have cook either of these, carmine, cook yellow ground. Green tea, like a stand fan with breeches, well. Let's test it out. Let's make 3 brick use. With 3 bridges on the marshy soil and see what we can do with it. Well, should be constructed by right away though, but not if we put it here, okay. Let's try this out and see if we can put a butcher tail or a stove on this terrain.
Running our news from time to time took off and went wild, so what we're gonna do is start over from the top.
What is this? Sky Wonder? Yeah, I knew he was gonna break a lot. And before I forget, let's make this lady our moral dive. So here are the comments right now. Of communist cat girls. I don't know how I feel on that. It would make an interesting picture at least. Okay, Tia and Clam, the genie's converted. Let's get him my quick photos. So I am pretty tired today, actually. I think I started around 2 hours with Rimworld, so I'll try to give it another like hour and a half at least today. Not even really like lax on my stream lately. I want to try glitters. I tried pretty hard yesterday though.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened.
Oh, but like, I'm not too happy with how yesterday's stream went. Yes, I'd like to see how well it goes here. And really get quick to show what is happening. Ports, it's being tapped. Like, why wouldn't my the attack breaks hold with that? I wasn't even paying attention to like the predators around them. Where's this panther? It's all the way down there. Was there check to be safe? Oh, it's already dead? Isn't that just great? The dead Catgirl colony. That was pretty down. That's very unfortunate. At first, this person is jealous too. All of us can retire annoying to deal with. Especially because we don't have anyone to do art at the moment, and not enough resources for it either. I need more wood as well. Let's get our planter on that when he's done with Chris. So go down here, like far enough away from the fields. Hey, this guy's finally stopping like it is like side wander. She really needs to drugs he can nap you well. Right how it's savoring. When I come back to Rimworld, it'll probably be on Monday, I think. Yeah, I've clan and planning to play Baldur's Gate 3 again on tomorrow. Along with some add my Pokemon that is locked. I might just play Pokemon all day though, to be honest. Saying I'm done is done with Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest. But it's not some kind of great stream game, especially when I'm like playing all by myself. I feel like it's better to be played with friends. Yeah, 100%. I just found the boring shit is watching me all by myself anyway, especially at this point. They can't build it on bridges, that's like unfortunate. Lots of many over I like plans, I guess. But the Sherma stoves like down here by the Detrus, I guess. That will make a nice path to like a free, and then maybe like in this area. What was I gonna be able to ball? Say seek. I'll take a bone feeder, we go. Let's see what these guys are. A dirt mole is on where extremely low. Okay, we can ignore that one. This one is like a good crafter though. But he's a jealous misogynist. I'm not sure if I want him. This one has a bad back though. He's also a jealous pacifist. And a slowpoke was a bad back and be awesome. So the only one we can kidnap is this guy. He's a good crafter and a good doctor and a good cook. So that's 3 very good skills. He doesn't have asthma or anything. Okay, let's kidnap that guy. Guess what, furring boys, off to KL review. That's it, right? Let's get our green-haired chat boys, like, go over and kidnap him. Sure he'll love his new life in the chat people call him Nix. Yeah, one furry to nut furry, I'm sure they'll like. And sure you love this place. There we are, let's just ferret him. Should we enslave him? I could just sell him off, but he has like such good skills. He doesn't do violent either, but so in that case he'd make a great slave. How much on the recruitment, like... It's not very much, I think we'll sort of go get Axel. Yeah, well I need my Ted Craft anyway, so it'll be nice to have somebody permanently in our colony and ship as a slave that could rebel at any moment. Don't boys. The brings out well, I sing Rome. And this is like a very big tribal stern of feeling. Nobody like sick, nobody's like too badly hurt. We've got lots of colonists, so I think we're doing alright. The thing I'm most worried about though at the moment is like my wealth spiraling out of control and what do you call my research is gonna take forever. We're gonna need putting this to work from researches I think if we're gonna like be able to catch up efficiently. So I might break into that like ancient danger at some point and try to get some more like prisoners in here. Whenever I have the food to support in, I might support the new prisoners. I might just do that. This cotton will bind. It looks like it. Okay, let's turn on the potatoes already open. To get all his spies and take for ammo to its root though. Yeah, but it's fun enough this theory because the scribes are not they're intellectual but really need like a dreamy too. Yumis are so good because I can just sit on the research all the time and they'll never get unhappy or get like violent at least because of their game ethics. So they're really good to keep around, especially if you like have them on research all the time. Crafting too, the really good like species in this game I feel like. Should we foreign this, the rice and axe? Yeah, it'll be this after, like the potatoes are done. Okay. The illustrative has gone quite well, I think. I definitely feel like I was better off than the VTuber sucking the work take though. Maybe it's like it's a case of the grass is bringing on their sign. Yeah, it might not be as after this week though. Depends on how my YouTube goes, I guess. But I really shouldn't be so good saying on like months during that time. What do you like? Like... squitting my climb between here and like Shake. I don't know if that's just a good idea yet. It is only the first day though. It was a Supeg man I was like. Student platter, ring another platter. Now we got it medical as well, but that's a pig woman. Conjure animals like us more than reason us if we get her, I think. And to make doctors awake to make us scared of this. When she's done eating, she'll go on and heal them, I think. You put this mucus in another prison. I go on with the pig woman. Canned and taxed her out today. But oh, I'm running out of luck a little bit here, I think. Hopefully the race could stand until I really start on those walls like right away. There we go. Oh, this pig has like a frostbite scar on her right on my west side. Oh, she's like easy to boom, whoops. This is on the war merchant. War merchants are the worst, I feel, like consumers sell like these tribal weapons and stuff. I'm buying neither. My master for weight and exotic good traders. Those are my favorite ones. Expanding like bulk to good trainers of the best of healing. Cause they like buy them, oh my god. Oh, Joey Butters the pain, like she has the blank call it better immunities, so it doesn't matter 6 months. I'm sure she'll be fine even without medicine. Yeah, no problem. They made a spy up fast today. Now let's see. I can't sell anything, can I? I can't buy anything here. I will. So that's why I don't like warbirds. What is happening? Wolverine the Natural. Oh, this is from that like natural the Catgirl mod. This isn't like the custom recent meat. Yeah, these are a bit too powerful, so I didn't like Materin and the nachos, but that's interesting to see some overbot. Okay, it'll take a while to get over here though. By all Catgirl resembled a near to be honest. Jennifer and Maxwell, or what I'd made here, likes of Salons. They're all like good, I think. Felt these hole in my eyes at least. I think she should be coming any second now. What does she have? A file balance, eh? I set everyone out by the rhinos, I think, over here now. Send me a con over any second now. And there, she could always just calm. I might be capture her, it seems. Now good like a Warrigal woman, this Catgirl. Where's... She's probably gonna die though, to be honest. What, she's alive? Nice, I wasn't expecting that. They let her jail Chica. West Gina was getting so full. Gorilla, get her in there. Why see he might? Super clothing, that's interesting. The about Nexo like mod is waging powerful. Voice on make it powerful was all this too, I think, so we'll pay town for sure. Oh, I am exhausted today, and I would think you didn't like a later streaming, but not so much anymore. I think I need a rest for today, maybe. Yeah, my like voice is cracking a lot too, so I need to rest that as well. So after today's stream, maybe I'll think I'll be doing another one. I might do it sometimes in the future though, like I'll take a lunch break and stuff and then come back after, but like, not for today, I think. Yeah, I just wanna like chill out and relax today, right? Oh, I'd always love to play this game. It's a lot of fun. It's like way more fun on the people to share it with though. Definitely feel like we're playing more on Cake more also and on Hair, maybe. Or use super clotting, but no. I will need to use like the lovely Menacing Power, I think. Yeah, cause that in the end she might actually die from this. Or yeah, I was gonna build like a stray swans and I. So I think it's 5x4. Yeah, it is, I think. And that's 4, okay, so I like 4. Is this correct? No, I think they were like one more out. Yes, something like this. Okay, there's my like stove and stuff. Let's put the butcher table over here and the stove in here. Then we can start cooking some food finally. I've been so hard up on stew, which it'll be so nice to get this done. Then I'll need to build this fridge next, I think. I'll build it like down here, I think. And it's just in the south zone, like the barracks and everything. I kind of miss my big colony a little bit. With my big, like, demon colony, I kind of missed it. It's very unfortunate what happened to us. Or Chernobyl Eve, I ran out of food the last time. That is so embarrassing. It's such a rookie mistake, too, to run out of food. I have 2,000 hours in this game and I died to starvation. That is so embarrassing. I definitely won't let that happen this time, though. We have a lot of prisoners, though, so I'm a little worried that it might happen again. Oh, if I was doing the runnings, it might just barely be okay here. And now I've been medicine on your animating. Might have to take her iron off. Oh, we do eat T-Blister, so cannibalism is A-okay with that. We will be colonists, though, with everyone else. Let me just double check my ideology. Yeah, cannibalism is acceptable, okay? Who is the plague? Oh my god, is Mega Scarab? Don't die, Mega Scarab, Windigu. We're gonna cut off Wolverine's arm. I don't have the medicine for this, so I don't have a choicing. No, let's do that right away. Do the operation. Get forward. I don't have the medicine to like keep up with her, I think, but so could she survive this? I want to let her die, to be honest. Please survive. Oh, well, she's dead. Not saying to do, I guess, but to let her bleed to death. That's like for, what do you call it, the humane thing to do, I think. Oh, what a terrible time to put the slave. Oh, she is like super determined though, so I think she'll be alright. The long 6 trees in bed, like they always happening. Oh, Braid too. It's a waster. I don't want this guy. He is a Nudist though, one of my goals of like the thing I'm doing. You know, the days of the never need colonists are behind us. Never need colonies, rather. Hey, he's coming right away, up splat. Set up a defense line over here. Everyone would make a story by Sing. Let's get this cooking stuff I done too while we're at it. Everything but berries. That'll waste fuel. And all the meat as well. They've murky calls. These rattles want a bed back, so I think he should like buy super easily. Oh, lost a kidney too. Feels bad, man. Hey, Gorilla, finish him, boss. Well, now he's like drugged this year. We need to make sure our drug addict like takes this stuff every 10 days. Well, first, Fletch and Eve. People are gonna be so happy to out some like person eat, I think. Do you have any cannibals? No, but cannibalism is okay, relax. Yeah, they're gonna get unhappy for that. We'll have lots of meat to eat in this colony, I think. We'll have no started to find meals this time. Yeah, it's super cold, I actually got the head. Oh, the infection's still gonna chill her anyway. Though if really need the medicine for a plague, see, look at that. I'm out of wood. Oh my god. Hopefully now I get fixed soon. I need this for building those walls like immediately agreeing. My wealth started also in the 20,000 yet. So I don't need to like super hurry, but I always start on it sooner rather than later. Yeah, I need to get those walls down like ASAP. I feel like out, especially after I usually wait so long to build bumps. But I'm so slow with them, I need to like get them down faster, to be honest. Oh, it's like Panthers gonna die. Let's hunt this. Blood won't turn off. Breathe Panther at least. Oh no, this far doesn't spread like too flying. Right, Lab Max Charlie safaris before the being rare, unfortunate. I haven't even brought any safe amongst traders either, so I'm no. Oh, this is a giant fire. I just had to happen while like right next to my farms too. Man, you know what? It is like wait fight over again and he's intrigued. Because that's only like the case of the drafts is going on the other side, I think. And every person over there, I think, like for sure. Well, I have a ton of anxiety though, like that's the main reason I wanted to come over here because I really felt like I was missing out by like not taking advantage of like the Twitch audience here. I'm really like, well... I know what I need to do, but I've been avoiding it. Yeah, this is gonna sound silly maybe, but I'm kind of like afraid of people and all that. So I've been kind of afraid of like networking, which is what I need to do if I really want to grow. Okay, I guess I should like try a bit harder maybe. Jill, I definitely don't feel very welcome to come next year. It's because I stream at such a weird time though. No, I can't stream for very long to of my health and stuff. Yeah, I really wish I could be on my whole day long, but that's like never gonna happen either. But it might be like a special case, like for a game like Starfield, that I can like force myself to play all day. But when I'm just sitting here all by myself, I kinda don't see where I'm doing it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like so worth it when you're in a cold by yourself as you lights. No, it's just so isolating. I don't really like it so much. I don't like this feeling, or at least like the feeling of being the only one of the staff. You know, that's the whole reason I wanted to come back here, because I've had so much trouble growing my stream. But I don't know if it's gonna be better here, though, especially because of the games I play. You know what I'm gonna do instead tomorrow? I'm gonna take a risk and do something that might not be so good for me, I think. So, I might start on Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. I've been putting that all, it's like kind of cancel it too a little bit, but like I'm gonna start on it tomorrow, I think. Also, I'm like super exhausted. I'm gonna go over to Cake and then I want to actually start on this game. And I'm gonna try my best to play a sorcerer, so it's like not so hard on me. And we'll finally finish the Souls playthrough that I've been trying for since I started streaming like 4 months ago. Oh, I need to decide before Eliza P comes out though, so I might need to go kinda hard on it. I'm gonna skip bosses like the Nameless King now that are super hard. I couldn't even beat that ancient dragon boss in Dark Souls 2, but he was way too hard on me. I've even before, like the first time I played it though. But I'm not nearly as good as I used to be, to be honest, right? Using overpowered mantis might be kind of peaty, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because that is what's best for me. Okay, let's do this party. We might get another call out of this. So to start this like over right now. And I'll give us like the development points too, with Sorcery's help. So I have Doom Eternal as well. I saw somebody else playing it like earlier. I've been saying of it for a long time. And it's one of those games I was kind of saving so stream, to be honest. I'm kind of scared of like playing that though. Not because it's like a scary game, just because it might not be so great for me. Mega Scarab's done. Hopefully she like gets through the light. Gets it down being crazy soon, because we got some people who are a bit hurt now. Okay, she's done being crazy. But my grammar is hurt. Why did it have to be my only plant here? That's so annoying. Like you just had to start bring beating, I tried to bring the party. Like, calm down. think they'd be happier eating human meat, but I guess not. It's probably because it's like raw and stuff though. As I really, I have this stove, but there's no wood to cook with. So it's gonna make everyone so unhappy. Looks like I'm coming up to my limit pretty soon here. I might have to go soon. I'll try for another half hour at least, though. I hope everyone is enjoying the stream. I don't know if anyone's here, but if you are, like, I hope you're enjoying. Oh man, I do miss the music I was able to play along there in the Nudist though. I need to find like a good non-copyright version of that playlist. I'm sure if I do some searching, I can find some stuff pretty easily. Now I'm gonna need it too, especially because on Thursday after I'm gonna be playing a pretty slow game, my starting that day for a long time. So I really need like some good music for like that game. What were you at today after the stream was done? I probably won't need to tweet out about it, but I could use some searching at least. The seal's kinda weird that I'm excited about playing Whirling with No Cost again, by the way. I thought after 2019 it might never happen again. Oh, so I Commander. Hey, hello to you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to my viewers. I don't know how my teeth works here. I'm glad to be tame. I'm a streamer that's usually over on Tix.com, so I'm glad to be Shinra. In this cold soil, I may be here on the weekends from now on. That's my plan for the moment at least, but... yeah, I hope you like Rimworld. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I play this a lot when run kit. It's like one of my favorite games. I played a lot on my own too. Like I have almost 2,000 hours in this game. I did lose my last colony to server though, so I am not that great at this game yet. I've never seen this game before, really. It's like from 2016 I think. 2,000 hours is ridiculous. But only by some close to that in Civilization 5, I think. And I played that like years ago. So yeah, I did kind of lose all my guys to Servation last time, so I'm not that great at this. I'm not that great at, as you can see, with me building these giant square buildings. I hope that's alright. Basically, Rimworld is like a colony builder and like ways to distance game as I describe it. So just go to names your colonists and keep them happy and make sure they don't die to the raids that sometimes come. Okay, I'm freeing like with a custom raids that I made. You know, nothing special, all these felons I made, it's just like visual stuff. So I'm not like extra strong or anything, this is mostly vanilla. We got this furry boy converted. Let's make sure he's recruited. What's on to having someone who has the show going? This game sounds in this yet is very interesting. Played it a lot and it's a lot of fun. Like the biotech expansion that came up recently, especially Remix had a lot of fun. Like it seemed so much, it's like really good now I think. Like, what do you call it? The Word OP expansion wasn't so great, but the other two are like amazing. This game can really suck you in and you lose so much time in it. pretty, and I did like lose 2,000 hours in it so far, but yeah, I only think those 10 go out. The rest actually has more expansions and stuff for this game comes out. And there is so many mods for it too, like the modding scene is huge. It's pretty incredible like how far this game has come since it came out like however many years ago. Bella, he is the realest here. I think he just needs to get up, to be honest. Like, he spent too much time in bed. We need to get him buffed out enough times, like, immediately. That's what I would be worried about 1,000 hours later. Well, if y'all want to talk to me about that, I am a World of Warcraft player too, so, like, I'm glad this team hasn't been disappointing at least. And this game is never disappointed neatly, so unlike that other thing that I played for a long time. Oh, and I'm gonna be getting back into WoW again soon. I hope it doesn't disappoint me again. But like, Blizzard hasn't done too much with like the official hardcore stuff, so I think it'll be okay. If there's anything to get excited about, I think it's classic WoW. Like, it's the only thing Blizzard is even like remotely like community focused about these days. So I think everything will be alright for that game. Well, and if it's not going well, there's always Rimworld to play. And Starfield is coming out soon, so there's no need to worry. Yeah, I'll have plenty of things to do, like, especially starting next month. Like, there's so many games coming out. I've never played WoW because you don't want to get addicted. Well, don't worry, it's not as addictive as it used to be. I watch you play Classic, then you'll probably be playing enough for the rest of your life. But yeah, I'm like an old school MMO gamer, I guess. I've been playing them like for most of my life, RC1. So maybe I am addicted. I mean, I probably am, to be honest, given how long I've been playing this thing. Well, and whenever I play another MMO too, I just want to go back to like the original, like, WoW. I tried Final Fantasy and stuff, but it just didn't do it for me. Like, there's no other game like it, which is kind of like surprising considering how old that thing is. If there's anything I want, it's another old school, like, style MMO. Like, that would be a dream come true, to be honest. Another game like this too would be really awesome. Don't know when I'm gonna try help my Warcrafts, please. I'd love to play more in them. Well, good ones at least. I won't play the terrible ones. My co-worker is super excited for Starfield. Oh, Elvis Fools on one. I didn't play that when it came out. It was kind of like super shout, although I didn't really enjoy it. Yeah, this is more of a story game than like a proper like actual MMO. Yeah, and like, I wasn't such a fan of how with the classes and stuff worked. It's not a game for me, I think. I was kind of into fighting games too when I was younger. I used to play a lot of Soul Calibur and I wait for the Morty combat. But after Soul Calibur kind of slowed down, I guess I just stopped playing them. Yeah, they kind of stopped releasing those games for a while. I just kind of stopped playing and being interested in fighting games. So it's been a long time since I've played minis in my fat. Hang on, let me trim this song here. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, but it sounded like it's much better though. Oh my god, my cotton. Oh god. Oh, my sword ball arrows, all that. drive by the blood, I guarantee you all I call it is like not something worth what an expendable disaster. Now we're not meeting any pools or beds anytime soon. No thanks, you're a solo commander, welcome. Thank you very much. Still, my dar, lots of crests too. Let's reach Desperate Valley and have like this food for these guys, I think, or the steak, so I'm gonna skip on as it. No, welcome to the channel. I will spend less time over here, but I'm glad to have you. Oh, the crop. I'm so sad about that. I had taken at least save a little bit of it from the blight, cause hell of a coat all he had to know up to save the lives right away, so. We don't want our soul getting like insects by this blight. Let's make sure that doesn't spread up to the right so it makes it available. I don't mind the cotton so much because it's just used from the coals and stuff, and I achieved it my race field 1 pound. Well, let's like to save like a tiny bit of it at least. Let's take this planted again, except for the healed root. Oh, a good stone cutting too, nice. Let's try on Sonic Swim next. I was gonna do clothing, but I guess we have to do furniture. And especially after like that same and both so well level cotton stone. Aside flooring it's with concrete now too, since we got like stone crowding down. The Alatan was yelling boo. These are great haulers, but they leave a lot of soup around, so I don't really like having them inside the colonies. Obviously dogs are better like the elephants for home, but elephants are great work animals. And I'd bring for like descents and stuff, the victim rat. They kinda makes a big mess wherever they go. Honestly, for pets, I kinda want my... maybe alpacas for their soul. Chinchillas too can be good for it. And maybe like panthers and cobras for like attack animals. But there are way more elephants here, so I might use elephants as like my attack animals. So whenever I get like a taming inspiration, I might go and try to tame one of those elephants. Yeah, a couple of pets I will see in is having them like as defense animals. That sounds like a good idea, I think. King tigers and panthers, you can tame them absolutely. They're not on the map at the moment, but like when a trader comes by, maybe it's been yet them. Now we can start breeding them later, baby. But the may not always have is this war, and I think I had a cat too, but like the cat got killed by cobra cells. All we have left is this giant dog scene. Ran, he's like falling down on training Terrell. But we can use him as an attack animal at least until we can get some maybe elephants and stuff later. So the stories of this. Right in the river, lighting a bit later. I'll before from get it, busted the stone cars table bound, start making some blocks, some stone blocks rather. I see you running around flaming cobras at people. Your rest in peace, kitty. It's gonna be the enemy cats who die. We're gonna be the ones who'll be okay. Like everyone else is getting like suffering because of the cobra. We're gonna like dominate the world with our cat people, I promise you. They will eat their bodies and might tantalize through Blood Planet. That's the kind of roleplay we're going for here, at least today. Yeah, we have like an ideology in here based on like the Aztec religion, so we're really doing something kind of crazy here. My voice is kind of tiring. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm definitely like reaching my limit pretty soon, I think. I'm glad I came here today. It was like worth it to at least meet another person. Yeah, I have been on Twitch in quite a while, but it was definitely worth it to at least meet one new person, so I'm happy about that. Me is too tired to get some rusty, absolutely. My health isn't so great, so I don't like have much energy to stream within the day. And I'd like to sleep tonight too, to be honest, so we should probably get off pretty soon. Oh yeah, I think so. My stomach's starting to feel a bit sick, so I think I have to go now. Alright, I'll take everyone's coming, I think. Yeah, today was a good, like, first day back on Twitch. Maybe I'll be back on here tomorrow. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you very much. I'd love to see you on my main stream on take.com, okay? That's where I stream things like... I have the same name over there. I got to see you over there. But hey, see you next time. Bye-bye for now.